Welcome everyone to the first Randonautica video on the Randonautica channel, which is a funny thing to say considering there should be Randonautica videos on the Randonautica channel, the first new video on the Randonautica channel though, instead of a re-upload. So it's great to see you guys here. It's great to have everybody here. Thank you guys for subscribing, and make sure to let everybody else know who likes Randonautica to subscribe as well. Make sure to hit that like button, make sure to hit that share button, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment saying first rando on the channel if you're ready for today's video. Anyways guys, we're gonna get right into it today, so let's roll that intro and get going. So as I said, we're gonna get right into it. Somebody's like out riding their dirt bike like around the forest. I can hear it. It's awesome. They got like a 4-stroke or something. Anyways, so I have already set my intent. I didn't film it today, and my first intent I set for something really nice, I guess you could say. Really nice, really lighthearted, and that's signs of spring. Because as you can see, it still looks very dead out here, because it is. But we are going into spring, so I figured, you know, why not set it for sides of spring, something not too serious, something kind of, you know, fun, lighthearted. So I already did set that, and I already have arrived at the somewhat by the first point, which we're going to go look for it together. It's a little ways back in this forest, and then we'll set some more. All right, let's get going. Okay, so the intent or the point is right back here. I'm hoping that dirt bike guy comes over here. I want to see what he's riding. I can hear him like right beyond the tree line, right where I can't see. He's just like ripping it up. I'm sure he's pissing a lot of people off, but you know, that's part of the fun with riding a motorcycle of any kind. So yeah, our first point is back here. Actually, the point is where this tree is. It's like exactly where this tree is. Which, I mean, I guess signs of spring could be, you know, it could be talking about the tree. I don't see any... Oh, wait, yeah, dude, we are getting... There is some buds on this one. Yeah, very small, but there is some buds coming on a lot of these trees right now. So, I mean, we are getting into it. So maybe that's what it is. Signs of spring brings me to a tree. Maybe. Look at that. What's it say? Love forever, live forever, something forever. I don't know. I can't tell. Well, let's take a look around this area just in case, so we make sure we're not missing anything. Looks like they just cleared it out. It seems like they've been doing a lot of that. Everything's cut down over there. Everything's cut down over there, so. But yeah, let's take a look around, see if there isn't anything. Otherwise, I'll take this tree as, you know, what we found is our intent. Comes some odd car. And be like, why is this guy filming this tree? Gotta keep an eye on the cars. Never know when it's about to get sketchy. And they're already being sketchy. Already being sketchy. Dude, that's weird. So I'll just make it look like I'm talking to myself. I'll keep So this car, dude, I'm just trying to keep tabs on it. It's acting really weird because it pulled up right by my car, like it was gonna turn around. It backed up and then kept going and kept going the same way that it was going in the first place, which is odd because usually, you know, you back up to turn around and go the opposite way. This car backed up, turned around, or backed up, and then kept going the way it was before. Now they're moving real slow, dude. That was very odd. So yeah, because where I'm at is a dead end, absolute dead end. So what they did is they came, pulled up right by my car because they were going this way. So they pulled up by my car, backed up, and then just kept going that way. And then they went and they turned around, and then they just like creeped along here. Very odd. All right, let's keep looking. It might have been just some, you know, confused person or elderly driver. You know how those elderly drivers can get sometimes. All right, let's keep looking, see if we see anything else. But yeah, just something I wanted to make note of, because that's, you know, anything out of the ordinary while doing Randonautica you need to make note of. So it's like a kind of like an old trail. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's not an old trail. I'm just making it into an old trail. Ugh. Dude, these vines, they always look so weird. They look like giant millipedes, which are disgusting. I don't care about spiders. I don't care about mice. I don't care about any other type of bugs. You know, I don't worry about any of that stuff. But millipedes and centipedes, no, dude, absolutely not. Those things are disgusting, and I hate them. That's where I draw the line. So very interesting, but not nothing too crazy. There's a piece of wood just sitting there, the nail sticking out of it. I see something else, but I think it's just trash. Yeah. Oh, it's not even a nail sticking out of it. It's just a piece of wood. You know, and a golf ball. Signs of spring. Golf ball. And then, yeah, I think I see some trash, and that's really it. Trying to remember my way, the path of least resistance. Oh, this tree, okay. Okay, there's my path. Alright, well, shoot. I think that does it for the first point. Oh, wait. What is that? I literally almost walked right past that thing. What is it? It's definitely not trash. Looks like a Christmas ornament. Oh. Yo, what's that? It's like a duck. A duck in some type of, I mean, it's like epoxy made to look like water inside of an ornamental egg. How interesting. So it's a 1999 HMK CDS, I'm guessing Hallmark cards. A little bit dirty. That's cool. Seems like it's supposed to shut maybe, but it doesn't. Oh, dude, signs of spring. Right next to the tree, and like it's like almost like an Easter egg with a duck inside of it. Duck egg. With signs of spring. Eggs are a sign of spring. Okay. That's cool. Very interesting for the first intent. Weird. And look at this, guys. Look, it's like, see, I found it right there. As you can see, that's a little bit dug out. It's like somebody dug it out and placed it here. So, I don't know. Very bizarre, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. So this is our first intent, and that's signs of spring. Very, very interesting. All right, so we will go to the car and set our next intent. First intent down, on to the second intent. Trying to think of a good one to do, but drawing a blank. I never come prepared doing Randonautica, ever. So I was trying to think of one on the fly. Let's see. So we did signs of spring, and that got us the egg. So let's do. No. Dude, I can't think of a good one. So egg. Wooden plank. That's a very odd, unique one, I feel. I wonder if anybody's ever done wooden plank as intent. We're going to do wooden plank just because we found a wooden plank back in the forest. If that doesn't need to be explained, I probably think you guys probably made that connection. But all right, we're going to do wooden plank. Wooden plank. Wooden plank. Wooden plank. Come on, owl. Fly faster. Find me. Oh, I forgot to set my radius. Whatever. Whatever we get is fine. I'm not going to be too picky on this. All right, we got one. Not too far away. That's what I like to see. Let's head on over. Headed back to point number 2 for wooden plank. Maybe, I guess we have successfully we have had success in our search though, because technically everything here is a wooden plank. Look at this. That's weird. It's one tire track going back this way. One tire track. Where's the other one? It's way too wide to be a motorcycle or a dirt bike. Huh. Odd. Not going to put too much thought into it though. So the point's just right up here. It's not too far away at all. It's right around this bend. So how's everybody doing? Let me know in the comments how the weather is in your... Oh, look, a squirrel. Yeah, let me know in the comments how the weather is in your area. If it's shaping up to be spring, or if you're still stuck in perpetual winter, or if you're one of the lucky ones and you never had winter. Then I am very jealous. I'm extremely jealous if you live in a warm environment. I swear, dude, I need to move out of Illinois. I hate the state and I hate the weather. It's got its charm. So there's some good people here, but yeah, as far as weather goes, nah, it's terrible. One of the worst places ever in Texas. But we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into the whole why I hate Illinois rant. Yeah, we're not going to get in that one today. Alright, our point should be here. We should be on top of our point. Yep, okay. We're actually a little bit past our point. I knew it was right around that bend. This forest is really nice. We've been here once before. We have been here once before. I don't remember for what, but I remember walking this trail. Yeah, so I know we've been out this direction before. Cool forest, though. I really like it. Lots of dead trees, though. Dead tree forest. That's what we'll call it. All right. Goodies. Goodies for us to find. All right, wooden plank. Guys, we found a wooden plank. That's it. That's what we needed to find. Oh, something's out. I think that's trash. Yeah, that's 100% trash. A little blue bag right there. Definitely trash. Probably somebody's dog droppings. They threw it there. Look, a stick. Big, thick stick. Look, I'm calling Bigfoot. Oh, see? This tree is dead too. Oh, and there's thorn bushes. Die. Somebody's going to yell at me in the comments, Dan, don't destroy the thorn bushes. Rah. To that, I say, I don't care. Look at these things. These big, nasty thorn bushes. All right. It's so nice out today. So nice. I hope you guys are finding these videos entertaining. I'm sure you are, but I can only imagine me destroying thorn bushes with a stick. Can only go so far. Trying to discern whether that's trash or not. I don't think so. It looks like a box of something. Well, I mean, it still could be trash, obviously. Please don't be in a bed of thorn bushes. You are not. Thank you for not being in a bed of thorn bush. What is this? Ah. It's a box with something inside of it. Plastic. Dude, it's got those markings on it. Okay, remember? Remember we found something the other day with these exact markings. The door's crossed out and arrows pointing to the window. Dude, we just found something the other day with the exact same markings on it. What was it? I think it was like a wooden like ornament type thing. And now we got the same thing on this box. Dude, that's weird. So the door is crossed out, and then there's two arrows pointing to two different windows, a rear window and a window above the garage. Plasticville, USA, the original plastic village. So this must be, yeah, okay. So this must be things for like train sets. When people put a train set together, you put these along the side of it, like models. Yeah, it is. Like, look at all the ones that you could get. Look at all those different ones: church, supermarket, picket fence, telephone poles, farm buildings and animals. To glue together, use regular plastic, styrene, cement. I wonder if there's a date on this. I'd like to know how old this is. I wonder like if this was all like mail order, like if it came with like a form and you like wrote down like which one you wanted, like, oh, I want number 2025 evergreen trees, and they mailed it in, they sent it to you. What's that? Somebody's honking a horn. Oh, there's other people where I parked. No big deal. I hear that dirt bike still. Yeah, dude, it looks like the house is in here. I don't know if all the parts are, but there's definitely something in here. Sounds like it is. I don't want to open it up because this thing's going to make an absolute mess. And to be honest, I'm not that curious. Well, I mean, I am a little bit. Actually, I probably should. Because there's something written on this house or whatever, then I should, you know, I should probably take everything out, at least look at it, I guess. Let me get back to the car, then, yeah, we'll open it up. I'm doing it very begrudgingly, though, because I know this is going to be a giant pain to put everything back in here, but leave no stone unturned. Guys, what do you think, though? What do you think of these arrows and what they could mean? I have yet to draw a conclusion, a solid conclusion of what these arrows could mean when they're, you know, drawn on these boxes. So far, it's just kind of a mystery to me, but maybe we can figure it out. Alright, so I've decided that I'll put this together later, this house, see if there's anything on it. Simply because I want to get another intent in while it's still light out. And I mean, I still got some time. It's not that late. I just want to, you know, make sure. So maybe I'll put this together, put a picture of it up, or maybe I'll assemble it and add it in the video or something. I haven't decided yet, but I'll at least take it out of the box and like we'll go through it and see if there's anything there. But for now, I'm going to put this back here. And honestly, I seriously do not want to disassemble or take that thing out of the box in the car and just have pieces everywhere because I can't get it back together. All right, so we'll do another intent, and then I'll probably do 1 or 2 intents at night, or maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. But okay, so that intent was wooden board. I don't know why wooden board led us to that, but I'll take it. Well, there's nothing else I can do than take it, but yeah. Okay, so we'll do another one. So we got a house with an arrow. Let's do through the window. Through the window will be the intent. Since those arrows keep pointing at windows, it's what makes sense. And don't worry, I'll make sure to set my radius this time. We're gonna go large, max out the radius, and through the window. Through the window. Through the window. Through the window. See if we get anything. Through the window. Through the window. Taking a long time. Usually when it takes a long time, it's going to be far away. Usually, not always. Yeah, it's a good ways away. Yeah, it's definitely a good ways away. All right, let's head on out there and see what we get. You guys want to hear a hilarious story? Of course you do. I just got done doing that intent. There was nothing. This was actually a complete bust. I walked around it was very boring. It was, as you can see behind me, the point was right by that tree line. I just walked up and down the tree line. Didn't find anything except trash. It sucked. But here's the thing. That last clip that you saw, me sitting in the car, apparently I never ended that clip. So the camera was just recording the entire time in the car as I drove over here. Then when I got out and I turned the camera on, I heard it beep. So I thought it was recording. I don't know why. I usually double check the screen to make sure the recording light's on. I didn't do that. It was not recording. I had actually just ended that last clip that had been going on for like 20 minutes or whatever. So, yeah, I was just sitting around, walking back and forth, talking to myself with the camera not even running. Annoying. Very, very annoying. But you guys didn't miss anything. We didn't find anything. It was a bust. So I'm happy that it happened when it did, and I just need that reminder to pay more attention when I'm filming. So I am going to take a short hiatus, and then we are going to get back into Randonautica this evening once it gets dark out. So I will see you guys then, and next time I'll make sure the camera's on. Welcome back. As you can see, we have fast forwarded into the evening tonight, and we're going to set our first of 2 nighttime intentions. And this one I've decided to do What Darkness Hides. So we will try that and see how it goes. We're setting our radius once again wide for that, because as you may or may not be able to see, I am kind of in a city a little bit. I don't know where I'm at actually, but all right. What darkness hides? What darkness hides? Dude, it is getting cold out now. I actually put the heat back on the car. What darkness hides? What darkness hides? Birds flying for a while. That means it's going to be far, for sure. I was right. Oh yeah, yeah. We got a cruise. We definitely have a cruise. All right, let's get to it, guys, and let's find out what darkness hides. We just pulled up to the point. Well, kind of. He just pulled up to the spot where the point is. Actually, it's not too far. It's right over there in that corner by where that picnic table is at. So yeah, super close. Oh wow, dude, there was just a bunch of earthworms sitting there, and I walked by and they all just went back in the ground. Actually, I had no idea they moved that fast. Oh, dude, I'm seeing something right over there. You guys see that? Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. I don't have the wind sock on my microphone, so I hope it's not killing you. I'll put it on for the next 10. What is that? Something right by this thing. Might just be trash though. What is that? Dude, what is that? That's something heavy. That's made out of metal, and it's super heavy. I don't want to touch it though. Dude, that's sketchy, man. It looks like, I don't know what that is. That's sketchy though. It looks like it's been ripped off of something though. It's all twisted. It looks like it's supposed to like have maybe like, dude, I think, I'm not messing with that. I think I know what that is. I'm not going to mess with that because that's really bad news if it is what I think it is. So I'm fairly certain, maybe I could be wrong, of course, but I'm fairly certain that is a lock for rifles, like to lock up rifles. Like you mount this thing on your wall, you put the rifles in it, like it grips them by the stocks, I think, and then you lock it. And that thing has literally been ripped apart. Like, look at this, guys. Like, the hinges have been, it was like ripped off with force. Like I said, though, I could be very wrong about that. Actually, now that I look at it, I think I am very wrong about that. I don't think, that might not be what it is, because it doesn't have wall mounts and the things I'm thinking of do. But it's a lock for something. I don't know, dude. I'm not messing with that. Just because, you know, something that's been ripped apart with that much force, I don't know if it is out here legally, and I'm not going to touch it. Let me search where this point was, exactly where this point was, and we'll go from there. So the point was right here, where this table is. Got a lot of trash out here, which is unfortunate to see. But there's a lot of trash out here. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything that could really be anything that could really be like anything else. That's the only thing I saw was that like lock, that ripped up bent up lock thing. Huh, okay. Well, I will say that's probably what we found for what the darkness holds, or whatever the intent was. I already forgot. I need to start remembering my intents. I keep forgetting them. We're gonna get out of here though, dude. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We will set another intent though, don't worry. Well, that was a very odd find. So like I said, what it looked like to me, but I don't think it was a it's like these metal things that you mount onto the wall, and then you open, they lock or they don't lock, whatever. You open them up, and you put like a barrel of a gun in there, and then you shut it, and it locks the gun in. And that's what that thing looked like. And it was just so bizarre because it looked, like I said, it looked like it had been like cut, or like some sort of force was like tore it or something. But looking at the back, like I said, I didn't see any mounting holes. I didn't, you know, so I don't know if it was that for sure. It may not have been anything like that. You know, I might have been, you know, just imagining stuff, but I don't know. That was weird. It was so, like, it just threw me off, because why was it just sitting in the middle of a field, and why did it look like somebody tried to break it open? You know, or successfully broke it open. I don't know, but I didn't want to mess with it. I didn't want to touch it. Just, you know, that's when you find that kind of stuff, it's better just to leave it alone, because you don't know, you know, if something was up with it or not. But all right, set another intent. We're gonna go medium right now, because we're kind of out in the country where I want to be. And for this next intent, let's see. I'm trying to think of something that would go along with that. I'm gonna do risky business. How about that? Risky business. Risky business. Risky business. All right, we got one. Not too far away, but all right, let's head on over there. See if anybody's left us anything. All right, guys, we are here. Very interesting spot. And our point is actually, dude, what is that? Our point is actually way over there by that house thing. Dude, there's something in the field. Oh, it's a deer. You guys see its eyes? Right in the middle of the screen. There they go. Dude, that was kind of creepy. I was just like, man, what is that? What's got glowing eyes just staring at me? Yeah, our point is right by this thing. Actually, it's on top of this thing, I think. No, it's not on top of it. It's close by, though. So this is... I wonder what this is. If they're like growing Christmas trees or something. Huh. Weird. It's like a random fenced off area. All right. Risky business was the intent. I'm guessing it has something to do with this building. I don't even know what this, maybe just like a little shed looks like. Something of the sort. Wonder if we can see inside of it. I wonder if there's like any. Oh yeah, there's. Kind of see inside of it. There's nothing really in there though. It's like, I don't know, just straight up like completely empty. Oh, dude, I am glad I didn't try putting my face right up next to this. Look at that. I did not even see that. It would have bashed my eye straight into a nail. It's not safe. I'm actually gonna bend this down. Last thing you want is like somebody walking up here, like look, cause like look at that. That's like eye level, dude. Yeah, last thing you want is somebody walking up here and like going to like look in, and they go to look in with their left eye and impale their other eye on that nail, dude. That's not cool. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't intentional, but still, like, I'm sure I'm not the first one who's tried to look in here. Oh, there we go. Thought my light died for a second. Hello? I just heard somebody. Guess not. Hope not, at least. Yo, what is that? Yo, what is that? It's, you know what's funny, guys? Like, it's that there's something there, which I'm going to pick up and inspect, but it's sitting on a wooden plank. It's funny because we did wooden plank as the other intent, where we found that that house thing. You know what I mean? That's interesting. So this is like a legit wooden plank. But oh, this thing's heavy. What is it? Oh shoot. Sorry guys. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the car. Actually, sorry, I completely forgot my microphone wind thing again. It's called a dead cat. Forgot that again. So I'm gonna go to the car and we'll inspect this because I don't want to be, you know, having you guys suffer through the wind. So hold on, give me a second. We'll look at this in the car. I'll keep it in my pocket right here. I won't even look at it till I get in the car. Let's take a look at this thing. So we got, it looks like, upon first glance, it looks like probably a salt or pepper shaker. I've seen them that look like this before. So salt or pepper, like it looks like a miniature clay pot too. So a clay pot looking salt shaker sitting on a wooden plank. The same thing we made the exact intention for earlier. What could that mean? I don't know. Oh. We got writing on this. What does it say? We know where 290L or 1 is. I'm guessing 1. And it doesn't look like there's anything. Yeah, there's nothing inside of it, but yeah. Give you guys a closer look. We know where 2901 is. What does that mean? We know where 2901 is. Or 290L. I'm guessing 1 though. That's really weird. We know where 2901. What could 2901 be? What would that be? Wait, there'd be no, because I was thinking maybe it's like code, like alphabet code. Okay, so this sitting on a plank, 2901, wooden plank was one of our intentions. We got a house. I don't see any correlation. I don't know. And again, I'm not the smartest person ever, so. We know where 2901 is. Dude, I don't know. I am at a loss for this one, guys. In 2901, that's like, there's like, that has no significance to me either. Like, I can't think of anything that could be, you know, like it doesn't make any sense. It holds no value to me. 2901. Yeah, there's no addresses, like, I don't know. Okay, well, okay. So, yeah, that is a bit sketchy, but, yeah, so be it. Alright, I need to take a break, make a call real quick, and then I'll be back. We may or may not do another intention. I'm not too sure. 2901 kind of, that intent, 2901, that kind of, I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me. It feels like there's something I'm missing. I don't know, but I'm going to take a break and figure out where we go from here. Alright, so I've decided to unfortunately call it for this evening. I'm going to stop while my luck's ahead. Apparently, you know, there's some I can't think of the word. It starts with what is it? Coincidence? I don't know. Whatever. There's some coincidence between our intents tonight. The whole finding the plank when I did Plank earlier, and then that weird message we got didn't sit right with me. Like, to be completely honest with you, it doesn't sit right with me, and I really, like, I'm not even, like, playing with you guys right now. I have a bad feeling about tonight. It's cliche. I know that's cliche as all hell, but I have a bad feeling about tonight, and if I keep doing Randonautica. So I'm just going to stop. Because whenever I used to do Randonautica, and I kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and I had a bad feeling about stuff, it always ended badly. So I am going to quit while I'm ahead. I hope you guys can understand, but I will be out doing another Randonautica this week. So you will have another video probably this weekend on this channel. Also, guys, let me know in the comments. If I should, now that we're putting new uploads on the Randonautica channel, should I keep putting up re-uploads like our old Randonautica videos, or should I put only new videos up here? Give me your honest opinion in the comments. I kind of feel that if I keep posting re-uploads, like, that'll be confusing to other viewers that are watching this channel. Like, newer viewers might be like, okay, like, what's going on? Why is it all of a sudden winter now, and, you know, it's springtime? Like, what is this? And so I don't know if I should keep posting re-uploads. I know people like them, so please let me know in the comments if you think I should do that or if I should not do that. But yeah, other than that, it's been fun. It's been fun. I'm glad to have my first new video on this channel. Let me know what you guys thought. Let me know if I should have kept going tonight and I should have just, and nothing was happening. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, what you thought of tonight's video, and if you have any ideas about those numbers or anything, or maybe I missed something and you caught it, let me know down in the comments. That'd be much appreciated. Oh yeah, I need to build that house. I need to build that little house. I might do that. Maybe I'll do that on live, or maybe I'll do that on the next video. I'm not sure, but I need to build that house that we found, or at least look at it anyways. Yeah. Alright guys, I am going to get going home. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Make sure to like this video and share it with somebody. It helps the channel out a ton. And make sure to leave me a comment letting me know what you thought. Social media links are in the description, as well as ways to support the channel if you are interested. And yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for all that you do, and thank you for being part of the Cursed Crew. Have a good night or day wherever you're at, and see you very soon on the next video. Peace out, guys.